Well, 10 minutes into the first bulletin, this is another 10 minutes into the second bulletin, and you should know the show by now. Showbiz Now, right? The name is IB, and I will be back with the details. Well, Texan goes home on August 31st. Well, late entertainment pundit veteran Texan will be buried on Friday, August 31st. The 42-year-old died at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra here last week, Tuesday, August 7th, and the cause of his death still though unknown, but earlier reports indicates that he was diabetic, and his funeral arrangement was announced at the one-week observation on Tuesday. Well, according to his family, there will be no waykeeping for him, but there will be a burial service at the St. Luke Anglican Church, Kwashiman, on August 31st. That will be followed by a private burial at the same day, and then Thanksgiving on Sunday, which happens to be the second day, September 2nd, at the same venue. Well, the one-week observation was held at the St. Luke's Anglican Church on Tuesday, and there was in attendance a number of media and showbiz personalities. Well, Nana-born veteran Texan is an entertainment critic and an author. The author of the Success Journal, which is widely known for his depth in knowledge in the art and showbiz, sense of humor, and objectivity. Well, he also worked as a board member for several award schemes, including People's Celebrity Awards. A crazy ride. This is one-man show by Uncle Ibu White, and I quote what he said: "Before I started writing, I was on stage as an actor. This is where my love for theater began. Well, this September, I do it all over again. Join me on a crazy ride." And it has a lot of hashtags. Well, the first hashtag, you can see Ibu White on a crazy ride. Ibu White, Ghana, art, one-man show, concert, music, entertainment, Roverman, one mic, fashion, laughter, comedy, stage, one army. Well, just name it and you see it there. Well, the word crazy means doing something different from what people agree, or being distinctive, and the word ride means to travel in or a conveyance. So when these two words are put together, at least you'll have an idea of what is about to hit you, and you also get to know that it's out of this world. Well, join Uncle Ibu White on the one-man the Crazy Ride show. Well, it's happening. That is his next concert by Roverman. I told you a lot of hashtags there. So you meet any of the hashtags, you should be able to relate it to a crazy ride with Ibu White. Well, let's jump on to the foreign front, and Huntress singer Jill Jones dies by suicide at the age of 43. Jill Jones, lead singer of the heavy metal band Huntress, has died. A statement from Janus Bantman and family released through the publicist, that is Alexandra Greenberg, said Janus had long struggled with mental illness and killed herself outside Portland, Oregon on Tuesday. Well, she was 43. Janus fronted Huntress from the group's inception in Los Angeles in 2009, singing on 3 full-length albums and also on tours with the band, including Motorhead and Lamb of God. Well, the band's sound was classic thrash-inflected metal, with Janus one of the few female vocalists in the genre, screaming through songs like Spell Eater and Sparrow. Well, Janus had been an advocate for mental health and encouraged fans who were suffering to seek help. Well, the family statement urges those considering harming themselves to call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, and I think they should do so. Well, that is what the family is also standing out to do. Well, into another story outlined, Scarlett Johansson dethrones Emma Stone as Hollywood's highest paid actress for 2018. Well, Scarlett Johansson has landed the top spot for Forbes' list of the world's highest paid actress in 2018. Well, according to the site, Johansson has quadrupled her 2017 earnings, ranking in $40.5 million this year, thanks to a part as a Black Widow in the Avengers film. Well, this means that Johansson has dethroned 2017's top earner, that is Emma Stone, who did not even make it to the top 10 list this year. Well, coming at number 2 on the Forbes list of this year was Angelina Jolie with $28 million, with a majority of her earnings stemming from her role in the upcoming Maleficent 2 movie. Well, let's jump into box office and continue with the top 10 actors who have never won Oscars. Well, I mean, 10 to 6 was done by KMJ, so let's continue. On number 5, we have Johnny Depp. Acting nominations. Known as tremendous character actor, Depp hasn't been able to snag a statue for himself for most iconic roles that he has been in. Well, nominated 3 times, once for playing Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2004, again for Finding Neverland in 2005, and then finally for Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street in 2008. He hasn't gotten any Oscar recognition for a decade now. And making it to number 4, we have Brad Pitt.
This is the kind of decision that gets you fired. It is.
Yes, you're right. I may lose my job. In which case, I'm a 44-year-old guy with a high school diploma and a daughter I'd like to be able to send to college. You're 25.
But 3 acting nominations, his acting chops have led to a few accolades from the Academy, including nominations for his supporting role in 12 Monkeys in 1996 and lead role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button in 2009 and Moneyball in 2012. But at last, he was left clapping for the winners and not walking onto the stage himself. Making it to number 3, we have Tom Cruise.
You are doing great!
Get out of the way!
Open the door! Open the door, June! Open the door, June! A beautiful dress, by the way. 1 second.
So he has also had 3 acting nominations, and despite being involved in many iconic films and franchises, Cruise has never won the Academy Award. He's, however, been nominated 3 times for Born of the 4th of July in 1989, Jerry Maguire in 96, and then Magnolia in 1999. Michelle Williams makes it to number 2 spot of actors who've never won any Oscars.
To come in on our diffusion line.
Do you have to say diffusion like that?
Like what?
Like it means low end?
It does mean low end.
It also means accessible?
Okay.
To her acting credit, Williams has made a name for herself among the Hollywood elite and has ranked up to a total of 4 Academy Award nominations. But despite getting nods for her lead and supporting roles in Brokeback Mountain 2006, Blue Valentine 2011, My Week with Marilyn in 2012, and Manchester by the Sea in 2017, she hasn't yet earned any award for herself.
Full face.
And making it to number 1 spot, we have Amy Adams.
That's not just me, but us. And I'm gonna get really close with Richie, the cop, in case we need to use him.
Them. So with 5 Oscar nods, Adams is already close to tying close to the record of most nominations without a win. Well, first it was Best Supporting Actress in Junebug in 2006, then Doubt came in 2009, then in 2011 she had The Fighter, and then Master in 2013. Most recently, she was nominated for Best Actress for the 2013 Americans Hustle at the 2014 edition of the Oscars. Well, this is where we bring down the curtains at the second bulletin for Showbiz Now. Don't forget that at 12, KMJ comes back with an in-depth and also detailed edition from 12 to 12:30. Many thanks going out to Ms. Hardman and also for you doing the viewing. You need to get stuck on this channel. This is the only channel that gives you real entertainment.